On this episode,
we traveled to a campground in Daytona.
we see a rocket launch.
We traveled to South Carolina.
We visit the oldest city in Georgia.
Let's get to it. I'm Tracey.
And I'm John.
And this is our travel companion, Atlas.
Join us as we travel this global island.
You never know where Atlas will be next.
So that's us and Atlas on the day that we leave for the trip, on the first day of our trip.
Wonder if all this is going to look the same when we get home.
So today's goal is to make it up to Daytona, to the campground that we're spending the night at. And there's so many love bug season. I'm surprised we can see out of the windshield.
It gets worse as we go along.
Yeah, so this is the campground in Daytona where we're spending the night. We've never been at this one before, and it's an encore resort. Sunshine Holiday.
Sunshine Holiday
Daytona. It's got a long driveway and tennis courts that were covered in mold, algae, something. There's the office. You have to pull around.
It wasn't very clear where you were supposed to stop, though.
No.
We were kind of taking up the roadway.
So this is a concentric circle layout. That's where we are. That's the star. And we have to get over to 70. That's our campsite for the night. So we have to go out one of the spokes of the wheel, I guess you'd say. And these...
And the street names were too low. Couldn't...
To read them?
Yeah.
And I think these are all pull through. As long as there's not someone across from you, you should be able to pull through.
They were all pull throughs except for the outer
one. So there we go. And Atlas is all set for the night. They did have a pool, but we didn't get any pictures of it. But it looked fine, I guess. And then by the time we parked and got the rig set up, the office was already closed. This is the office / clubhouse / whatever.
Oh yeah, and they had the sign
for
library late check-ins.
Yeah, this is this bulletin board where if you come in late, they have your little package hanging down there, little packet to tell you where to go. They have a list of all the sites that are available, and they say if you have a problem with your assigned site, just find an empty one and then we'll get it straightened out in the morning, which is kind of cool because a lot of people do arrive late. And Atlas just making himself at home on the golf cart. And there's a racquetball court apparently down there. And this is some kind of canal or ditch or something, I don't know, but they got a little dock and
very stagnant water. It wasn't moving.
No. And this was interesting because this is on the side where the residents just that live there. And
yeah, it was the back of the park.
Yeah, and it was a house, half a house that you pull your fifth wheel into, and I don't know.
It looks like they parked the fifth wheel and built the thing around it.
And there's another dock, patio, deck, whatever you want to call it, on the other side of the ditch. These must be their cabins that they have for rent, but it looks like someone's living there. I don't know about these cabins.
This park does have cabins, though.
We'd have to look at the map, I guess, but I didn't see any other cabins. And there's our setup. We didn't unhook. We're only there for the night, so I'm just going to plug in the electric and water, and so we can pull out first thing in the morning. And speaking of first thing in the morning, there was a SpaceX rocket launching.
And we had never been this close for a launch before.
Where we live in Southwest Florida, we can see them a lot of times if it's clear, and sometimes when we're in Orlando, we can see them better than in Southwest Florida, but this is as close as we've been.
And it was orange in the beginning because of the fire, I guess.
Yeah.
To the right that little flash that you keep on seeing, that's the booster that comes back.
There, I think I see it.
Right there.
Yeah, there you can see it, and then yeah, that little white flash, and I think it comes down a little. Yeah, that should be it. That's the booster that comes back that they reuse. It's time to hit the road, and today we have to get to Yamasee, South Carolina, which is about 20 miles into South Carolina on 95. All right, on the road again, and there goes a Class A buddy. There we are. That's our path for the day. We have to get up to Yamasee, and Atlas likes it in Georgia rest area. They have a giant missile there, or torpedo, whatever it is, and then they love their Coca-Cola in Georgia.
Not a fan.
Yeah, Atlas probably likes Coca-Cola.
No, he likes Pepsi.
This was about 10 minutes in after we left the Welcome Center. Someone had tipped over a rental U-Haul, it looked like. And there goes a fifth wheel buddy, and then a Class C buddy. And then this guy here, you can't see it from this angle, but when we drove by, it looked like both of his passenger side tires were blown out. It looks from here like it's just the one, but he has
the front one.
But he has a spare, so I don't know what he's sitting there waiting for. Just change it.
No, there was somebody down there.
Oh, there was someone changing it?
Yeah. As passenger princess, I can look closer.
We have to stop at Buc-ees.
Every Buc-ees.
This is Buc-ees in Brunswick, 250th, and then Atlas has to get his picture with Buc-ee. And these are the 250th ducks that are made in China, which I thought was ironic. But no brisket today. Fresh brisket on the board. No brisket today, just iced coffee today.
I don't think I got anything.
I don't think you did get anything. And then
this is the mural out back leaving.
Almost to South Carolina, and this is the campground from above. It just looks like someone threw a bunch of trailers together. This is our setup, and this tree is a little concerning. It's so close to the side of the rig. So we got set up, and the next day we wanted to head over to Beaufort, which is about 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
To go to the Gullah Festival, which is a big thing in Beaufort and in this area of South Carolina.
There's several
the low country,
but I think this was one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, we wanted to go. There's one of the vendors there. There goes a travel trailer buddy. Has some food that we like, and we wanted to go get some fried shrimp and stuff from him. And then this thing on the side of the road, I don't know what it is. If anyone knows what this is, you need to
tell us where to buy one.
Leave a comment, and if you know what this is, it's not a VW bus. I don't think it's been modified or anything.
No, it was a lot smaller than that. It looked like
a
toy,
and it's for sale if anyone wants it. But that was really, really weird. And we had to stop at the post office to mail something real quick, but then no one would let us out. Traffic is a little bit of a problem in Beaufort around the area where we need to go.
And
so
the roads are not made for big trucks.
So we had to sit here for quite a while. Finally, someone, I don't think he was going to let us out, but he finally let us out. And you can see all this construction. So it's like this road's closed, that road's closed. This is the parking lot right next to the festival we're trying to go to. And of course, it's closed.
And all the other roads were closed off, so we couldn't get to the other parking spots.
Yeah. And so Google Maps says that this is a parking lot. This grassed area behind the fence is marked as a parking lot on Google Maps, which it's not. So now we have to turn around. Other people apparently are trying to get in here to park too. We finally get turned around, and so we're going to try to find another parking lot on Google Maps. This one on the left said restricted parking or something, like it was government parking. I don't know.
But again,
I couldn't tell.
Google said public parking.
Yeah, I'm so paranoid about getting towed. And then we can't turn left here. There was another parking lot down there, but that road's closed. We can't go right because that road is closed. So we ended up back downtown, back by the river where the festival is. They do have parking on the street, but unless it's an in spot, this truck's not going to fit in there.
I think it's at this point that we decided to give up.
Well, there's one more parking lot here on the right. It's like one of the main parking lots. And I'm looking at it, trying to decide if we want to go in there. If we go in, are we going to be able to get back out? And it looked like it was full. So and look at all this traffic coming back over the bridge. So once we got up past this parking lot, back up to the bridge, we're like, well, I guess we're just going to find something else to do. And the something else was we decided to go to Savannah and go to one of our favorite restaurants, which is Pirates. I always say Pirate House, but apparently it's Pirates, plural, house. And so we made a reservation just in case.
Got there early.
And got there a little early. And you can park in the back because this little parking lot fills up quickly. But there's a bigger parking lot behind there where you can park. And so that's what we did.
And this is not a haunted location.
I think all the buildings at Savannah are haunted because they're so old.
I don't think this one ever has any ghost tours or anything.
This is the Herb House, which is the original part of this building. I don't know, the oldest building in Georgia. It's got to be ghost in here, I would think.
There's me. I always have to wear a sweater in restaurants.
And there's all kinds of things to look at and take pictures of in here because they do have a little tour that they will give you. This is the buffet. That's what I'm going to get because they have fried chicken and they have collards. They have all kinds of good stuff on there. And this is apparently an old well. And see, it says that you might upset the ghost if you throw anything in there. So down there is the restroom, and even farther down, you have to go down and turn right and go down again is the men's room. Yeah, and Atlas is ready to order. So they bring us some biscuits. And this is the she crab soup.
The best she crab soup.
Don't even go to the Pirate's House if you're not going to get she crab soup.
No. Tons of butter, tons of crab.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best thing. Yeah. And then when you get the buffet, they give you a free dessert. And Tracey had a brownie and I had peach cobbler. After you eat, you have to go upstairs to the pirate gift shop. Everything that you can think of that has a pirate is up here in this gift shop. This guy's not for sale, I don't think. T-shirts and jewelry and anything that has a pirate on it. So we decided to walk down to the cemetery. This is Colonial Cemetery, I believe. We've been here a few times. It's nice and peaceful.
Interesting how they do the crypts above ground here.
And this is the wall where they put tombstones that have fallen over and they don't know where they go, I guess. And so they just put them up here on this wall.
And they also brace them if they're broken and put them back together the best that they can.
Like this one looks like it was broken and they kind of put it back together. And this was the only one I saw like this, but it had the fencing around it, so I thought it must be important. Turns out it's just really old and they're afraid that someone's going to end up knocking it over. So they put this barrier up. So then we decided to walk over to St. John's, which is a beautiful church that we've been to many times. And they had these ribbons, cloth ribbons.
Yeah.
On the fence around there. Different colors for different things. And so we did that.
Unfortunately, it was closed for a private event. Did not find out what the event was.
And this is the square across the street from there, which I always think is where they filmed Forrest Gump, but it's not. That's not the right square. We decided to go back down to the river and walk along there, and that'll take us back to the pirate's house. So we're kind of making a loop.
It was kind of hot that day.
And a little hot that day.
I never trust walking out on that wood.
So we're going to head down. These stairs are a little sketchy. They're not up to code, I don't think.
No, I'm not sure that they had building codes back then.
And those cobblestones are very uneven. You'll break your ankle
I
walking
think
on
we
those.
both twisted our ankles here before.
You have to go in the candy shop. You can smell it coming out the doors. Plus, it's cool in there. You need to cool off.
Almost bought something. They have these lunchbox type things that you could fill up for candy.
Any kind of candy you can think of. Anything with sugar, really.
Except for my creams. They've never had my creams in there.
And those are chocolate gophers, which I think are turtles, but they call them gophers, maybe.
They're like the pecan things.
An icy soda. Now this is a pickle kit, which apparently is on TikTok. And even after reading the sign, I still don't know. I don't understand what it is.
I didn't look it up. Our daughter Amanda, she did know about this, and of course our granddaughter.
Oh, she
TikTok.
had heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's you have to soak the pickle in the stuff that they give
it's
you.
an actual pickle.
Yeah.
And then of course there's half a tree floating down the river. That looks dangerous. And these stairs.
They look even, but they're not.
But even they're not up to code. But even worse, they come out right on the street. Like yikes! Right next to the street when you get up to the top.
Yeah, not even at the crosswalker. I mean.
Yeah, you're just right there. And that came out right at the pirate house. So we're back there, and then we're gonna head out. So Atlas says bye. See you next time.
See you kinda soon.